Greetings, fellow Savage lovers. If you're viewing this video, you've probably finished reading my post on ThumperLife's carburetor. Back in August of 24, ThumperLife was having a lot of trouble with his carburetor, and I offered to look that carburetor over for him. So just recently he sent that carburetor out here to Honolulu, and I've gone through the carburetor, and as you've probably seen in my post, found a number of things wrong with it, and I've done some temporary repairs to it just to see if the carburetor will work. We'll get in a little closer here so you can get a look at what we got. You can see that it's a stock carburetor in there sitting under the tank. I've just taken my PWK off, left the slide attached to the throttle valve, and put ThumperLife's carburetor in there. What I've done to the carb is it had a grossly oversized needle jet and a significantly undersized slide needle. The needle jet was 30 times larger than what it's supposed to be, and the slide needle is about 7 times smaller in diameter, and that makes for a grossly rich condition. And that was ThumperLife's complaint, that he had a really rich condition. The engine would barely run. In addition to that, the mixture screw for this carburetor had been drilled out by someone in the past, and so the carburetor body is damaged. But it does have a bogus mixture screw in there, the traditional bogus screw that comes with these cheap aftermarket overhaul kits. It's the wrong screw, and I'm not about to put my good screw in there and mess that screw up. So it has the bogus mixture screw in it for now, but I believe I have a way I can fix that. It involves some machining, and I'm waiting for ThumperLife to give me the go-ahead on that, because there is some risk. I could screw up and ruin his carburetor, but I promise I would do my best not to screw it up. Okay. In addition to that, the needle and seat were leaking. The needle valve, with the little spring-loaded pin in it, that pin was frozen. The Viton tip on the needle was all eroded, had a groove worn in it, and the seat was in really poor condition. And plus, in addition to that, the retainer and screw that holds the seat into the carburetor was missing, which is kind of danger, but I've got a screw and retainer installed in there temporarily to hold that in place. And so we're fixing to fire this up to see if it will run okay. Okay, I have the idle set super high. I don't have a throttle cable on it. Oh, and the enricher is broken, but I think that anybody could live with an enricher that has a detent, that plastic detent is broken. You can figure out a way around that. Just hold the enricher with your hand while you're cranking the engine. Okay, just a few items on safety. This carburetor is pretty funky, so you will notice right there in the corner I've got a fire bottle staged and ready to go if I need it. And over here, likewise, a fire bottle all set in case we have some sort of disaster. And out in the driveway, I've got a garden hose charged and ready to go. So we have a fairly adequate firefighting complement here. I'm going to open the garage door, and we're going to see if we can get this contraption running, okay? In the interest of safety, I'm going to turn the fuel petcock on long enough to fill the carburetor with fuel. Then I want to shut it off in case anything goes wrong. If we have a fire, it doesn't have this constant supply of fuel feeding the fire. Okay, that should be adequate. I have this kind of jimmied, so we'll pull that out, and we'll see if we can get it running. Contact. Right. Mission accomplished.